Janet Hall. I'm a physician and endocrinologist. I'm the clinical research director at NIEHS.
So if you want to see your name and title on television, what would it say? Janet Hall, MD, Director, NIEHS?
No, I'm not the director.
Or what is
Clinical director.
Clinical director. Got it.
It's very hierarchical. They would not want that to happen.
Really foreign to me, Tyler.
Yeah.
Okay, so, this is a big event for the NIEHS World's Women's Health Awareness Day. What is it and why is it important?
So, NIEHS, I'll start again.
Why is it important?
NIEHS is a part of the big National Institute of Health, which is mostly in the Bethesda area. So NIEHS I'm going to start again.
Why is it important? What's going on here?
Yeah. So today is an incredibly important day for NIEHS. It's our chance to really reach out to the community and to tell them about who we are, to partner with community partners who are also involved in women's health, in family health, in child health, and also to talk about the environment and how that affects us and what we can do in order to protect ourselves.
Why do you think this event is so popular? We've got twice the attendance this year than we did last year. Why is it so popular? Why do women come to this thing?
This is a really fun event. It started small, but I think there's been such a lot of word of mouth. And rather than a health fair where you maybe get your blood pressure measured or maybe you get a finger stick to test your diabetes, it has all that, but it also has education. And it's also trying to meet women and families where they are and to figure out what their needs are and where they want information. We all know that information is power. We all want to be powerful in our own lives, and I think that's one of the things that this event does.
I understand that your area's expertise is environmental health. What does that mean exactly, and how was that issue addressed here?
Right, so I'm actually an endocrinologist, so my interests have been primarily in how does the reproductive axis work. For me, the environment is important for that because things in our environment like sleep and nutrition all impact whether or not we have normal reproductive cycles and normal reproductive function. On a bigger area, there are chemicals in our environment that appear to potentially be able to affect the timing of puberty, that may affect spermatogenesis. So those are things in my area. In other areas like lung health, obviously there's a whole lot of things relating to smog and the things that we breathe in, including dust from our homes, that have a huge effect on our environment, on our health.
We're going to wait for this next hiring night of those individuals in here.
We're supposed to be having. Am I moved too much?
No, you're fine. Just 1 second.
It's this.
What is that woman's name that's right? Hey, guys.
We might have to move.
Could you not do that just for 2 minutes? 2 minutes. Okay. So, you know what? Let's
do that one again?
Yeah, because
there's all that background noise. Plus, I didn't do a great job. Okay?
No, you're lovely. I just want to make sure, you're Dr. Hall, and I don't want to mess this up. So, okay. Environmental health. Why is that important? That's your area. How does Women's Health Awareness Day address that, and what kinds of things can we learn? Why do you care?
So the environment that we live in and the environment that's part of the way we live affects so many different things relating to our health. I am most interested in endocrinology and in reproductive endocrinology, and from that perspective, things like sleep and light at night and nutrition have incredible influences on the way our reproductive cycles work, particularly in women. There are also toxins in our environment that do appear to have effects on the timing of puberty, and there's also evidence that it may well affect sperm production in men. Also has effects on other part of the endocrine system. The thyroid function is one of the areas that is impacted, and obesity also seems to be impacted by things in our environment. So there's a whole lot of things just from an endocrine perspective. From something like a lung perspective, you can obviously think about all of the things that we breathe in on a smoggy day and all of the bad effects that can have to increase things like asthma. And I think that's such a prevalent and increasing problem in our current society. It's something we have to pay a lot of attention to.
Big attendance here. All put your mind in the minds of the community. What do you think is the single leading reason why a woman would come to visit that? For community support, maybe actually get screening if they do it. What do you think that late screening would be?
So I've talked to a lot of women who are here, and women come for a variety of reasons. They come because it's such an incredible community event. They come because they get screening, and they come because they get education. And this is something that doesn't happen at a lot of other kinds of health fairs.
It's not a health fair, is it?
It's not a health fair. Sorry.
It's not a health fair.
Right. So this is something that doesn't happen at a lot of other events regarding health for women.
Yeah, it's not a health fair. It's something else.
I'm sorry?
Give me a little soundbite here. It's not a health fair. What is a health fair and how is it different?
So this isn't a health fair. The health fair really provides primarily screening, and what we provide here in addition to screening is education. We have talks about a whole lot of things that are of interest to the people in the community. Reproductive health, that's a talk that I just gave. We have talks on diabetes, we have talks on weight management, we have talks on how to keep your house safe for your child with asthma, and we have talks on other things that you can do to try to improve the environment around us.
And we also want to add, sort of big picture statement. This doesn't seem to be stopping this year. We're going next year. Any last words?
We're really excited about this event. It's been running for 4 years. NIEHS has been here for 50 years. But this really is one of the biggest things that we now do to reach out to the community, to tell them who we are, and to help educate them about things that are important for them.
Doc, beautiful.